Okay, lovely winter's day on Cairngorm. Very calm, no wind at all, so great for flying the drone. It's a wee bit cold, but it's an inversion, so it's actually warmer up here than it is down in the valley. Just behind, I don't know if it's picked up with the camera, there's a fog bow there, and there's the sun just going through. There's a bit of a sort of a mist or cloud sort of passing through, but generally pretty clear. We're above the clouds here. Okay, and another issue with the drone to do with the forward sensor was in return to home. It basically wouldn't return to home. It just stayed there, no matter what I did with the joysticks and the controller. And you know, it was over cliffs, over a drop. Now I've actually had this happen before, and I hadn't realised what it was. I thought I'd lost connection, and it was when the drone ended up going into the tree. It just wouldn't move. It did seem to lose connection though as well, but you know, certainly I think this could be part of the problem. So the only way I could get the drone to actually, you know, return to home once it was activated was to deactivate the return to home, and then it still wouldn't. But when I went on to sports mode, that deactivates the front sensors, so I managed to get it home. The alternative was, which I tried before, was basically flying the drone backwards or sideways to get it to come back. But you can't go forward in cinematic or normal mode because the problem with the front sensor. So it's something, it's a serious flaw, particularly with the emergency return to home, when it won't actually return to home at all if that sensor's activated. So yeah, DJI needs to do something about this. Anyway, enjoy the view and the sun's.
Battery level is low. Aircraft will return to the home point in 10 seconds. Battery level is low. Aircraft will return to the home point in 10 seconds. Return to home.
Right, it just seems to have stalled. I don't know why it's not moving forward. I can get it to move back sideways, but
Low battery. Return to home
I'm going
promptly.
to try and turn it round and fly it. And I'm flying it backwards because it's not going forward at all.
Landing.
Okay, so yeah, something strange there. It was like buckarooing, but knows it's going forward. I'm not sure. Maybe there's a bit of mist or cloud, but it's actually clear here. But it definitely was affecting it, and it wouldn't return home. You know, it just stopped. Fortunately, I'd seen another video about the problem with Mr. Fog, and so what I did was I basically turned it around and flew it either sideways or backwards to get back, but I couldn't go forward. So that was a bit worrying. Returned to home and it just stopped. It wouldn't go forward. It was just above the cliffs, and prior to that the drone was buckarooing, you know, up, stopping, going, stopping, going, stopping, going. It looks smooth in the video, but when you actually see it, I don't know if I caught it in camera, and apparently looking at other videos, this has been due to any mist or moisture in the air. Now it's actually been clear, but there's a bit of cloud coming in just now, so that's obviously a problem. The only way I could get it to come back was to fly it backwards or sideways. It wouldn't go forward at all, and it was over the cliffs. So yeah, that's a worrying problem with the software. I'll try and fly it again with another battery. It's a bit of mist here. Okay, put a new battery in it. Hopefully you can see. But I had a problem with it going forward before because of I think the mist. So yeah, I see what happens. It just stops and it's actually amazingly clear, and yet it has that problem. Hopefully the head cam's picking it up. Screen, you know, the sensor, it's sensing something in front, which is just the mist. I'm in sports mode, so you know the sensor's deactivated, but it's, you know, if I went into normal mode I'd have problems. The other issue I came across was ice started to build up on the props. Only became aware of it when I was coming into land, and I felt what seemed like bits of gravel, but it was actually bits of ice breaking off. Brought the drone down, tried to get it to take off again, automatic modes, and it basically wouldn't take off because one of the motors, it said the motor was stuck. Tried it again, then it seemed to be okay, but I still had the same problem with the stop-start because of the obstacle sensor. It would work in direction track but not in follow. Yeah, I see what happens. It just stops and it's actually amazingly clear, and yet it has that problem. Okay, so definitely not working. Okay, I thought I'd just test the little Neo drone. Been flying the Flip, so it's in follow me, sort of give an idea of what the conditions are actually like up here. I never actually managed to get the Flip to work and follow me because of problems with the front sensor. It basically just wouldn't work, but this is basically the conditions just now, and the little Neo is working fine. So I just head into the sun, give an idea of what it's like up here in the Cairngorm Mountains. So there's the sun there, it's really nice, just coming through the Scots mist.